Welcome to the channel. Now if you're interested in seeing some of this,
That is so hard. Oh, that pace.
or some of this,
Genuinely, I don't know if I can do 4 of these.
or maybe some of this,
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can't do this.
then you're in the right place. This is Aerodam Runs, I'm Daniel, and this is my marathon journey. Now before we get into all of that folks, let's just touch on the theme for this week, and that is the training plan. Now me personally, I'm using the Runna App as I've used it for 5k, 10k, half marathon distances, and now I'm going to be taking it forward to the marathon distance. That's not the only option that's out there. If you prefer something which you can link up to your phone, which then talks across to your running watch, then there are other options such as Cooper, or if you want something a little bit more basic, which is in paper format, which you can then print off, hang on your fridge, and then tick those days off, then there are plenty out there. My personal favourites come from Ben Parks. I'm going to be detailing how it works for me using Runner going forward. As you can see, it's a very easy to use app. There's lots of tabs across the bottom where you can see exactly what you have for the week ahead, for the weeks going further along from there, as well as a plan overview detailing what you're going to be achieving. Now, with all that done, let's get to week 6 of marathon training.
Hello guys, today is a Tuesday afternoon in sunny January. We're doing an upper body day. Let's get beefy.
In my soul, in my soul, in my soul, I feel so alive. I feel so alive. I feel so alive. In my soul, in my soul, in my soul, in my soul, I feel so alive. I feel so alive. I feel so alive. In my soul, 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 in my soul.
That's Tuesday's upper body workout done and complete, and it's always a pleasure to do it with my cousins Thomas and Ben as well. So next one up is interval session tomorrow up at the track. For now, bye bye. It's workout Wednesday, and that means it's our interval or tempo session day. Today we've got a tempo session of a warm-up, then 4 lots of 2 kilometers at 4 minutes 35 per k pace. Then we get ourselves a little cool down with 120 seconds of walking rest in between those reps. Let's get it done.
You're so full of yourself, and I'm full of you 'cause you're always in my space. Your apologize came a little too.
Right, 2k warm-up. Let's get it done.
My eyes and I always take the bait. After all that we've been through, I always knew I'd be the one to care a little bit way too much. So now I'm gonna make a fuss. It has always been about you, never been a two except for two. You never care a little bit, not much. So now I'm gonna make a fuss. You see me now.
That's the warm-up done. Time to put something serious on these feet. 2Ks at 4:25. That's my 5k pace. Let's get it.
Let me explain.
That is so hard. Oh, that pace. Oh, that's taking it out of me. I can't do this. Genuinely, I don't know if I can do 4 of these. That one was bad. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can't do this. Oh, I've got little legs. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Come on. Last push to the line. Second rep. Oh, breathe, Daniel, breathe. Oh my word. Anyone tells you that marathon training is easy, you send them my way. I'll put them straight. Because let me tell you something, this is hard. The hope is that one day in April, I'll be stood on the start line of the London Marathon, and I'll be able to look back on days like this and go, do you know what, Daniel? Everything you did over all those weeks, it was worth it. Rep number 3. Let's get after it.
This is not what we dreamed of.
3rd rep, done. That's a familiar sound. 4th and final rep. Let's go. 200 to go. Last 100 meters. Push, push. Come on. No, 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 no. Wow. That was hard. Right, let's get some fluids on, get the cool down done, and let's head home.
You're so full of yourself, and I'm full of you 'cause you're always in my space. Your apologize came a little too late. You look into my eyes and I always take the bait. After all that we've been through, I always knew I'd be the one to care a little bit way too much. So now I'm gonna make a fuss. It has always been about you, never been a table set for two. You never care a little bit, not much. So now I'm gonna make a fuss.
Well, welcome back folks. It's Thursday and today it's an easy run. Now ordinarily I would have been doing this tomorrow. However, I'm going to be travelling up to Leeds and that's just going to put a little bit more pressure on getting that easy run done. So I've gone into the Runna app and I'll show you now exactly how I did it. By going in and seeing what we have today and tomorrow on the main screen, then clicking up on the calendar in the top right hand corner, we can then see what we've got for week 6 and then switch a few things around before clicking save in the top right hand corner to make sure that it's all done. Then just a quick double check in the Garmin Connect app just to make sure that it's all going to come through onto my smartwatch, and then we're good to go. Let's get it done. Seven K's in, and I must say I think I made a little bit of an error with my training plan this week. Running 2 days on the bounce does work for some, but I don't really think it works for me. I've got some aches down on both legs at the moment, so I think going forward we'll miss out on doing that. Either way, 5Ks to go, let's get it done. 12Ks in the bag. That's our easy run for the week done. I must say on reflection though, I think maybe moving our easy run 1 day behind that hard effort up at the track maybe wasn't the best of ideas. My legs are quite sore, so maybe in future we won't be doing that. But that's another one in the bag and done, and we move on to the next one.
It's Sunday, and for today's long run, I've got something a little different in store. I'm up in Leeds, so I've got a nice little route out down on the towpath, so let's go and see what Leeds has to offer.
Right, so we've headed down towards the canal towpath and we've got ourselves a nice route here, 24 Ks. After the legs did that speed work in the middle of the week, we're going to do this all at conversational pace. Let's get after it. Right, we are 5Ks in about 31 minutes and change, and before I set off on this run, my watch did warn me that I've had a high stress environment this week and recommended that I did take this as an easy day or keep things to an absolute minimum. Now, I don't always pay attention to what my Garmin watch does. My training plan is there and that's what I follow, but it is important that you do listen to your body, and especially mine at the moment with my calves hurting a bit from doing that easy run the day straight after that speed session. I think I might have just pushed myself a little bit too far this week. So with that in mind, I'm going to curtail this session down. I've gone out on the towpath now for about 5.5 kilometers. I might continue another 1 or 2, then we're going to loop around and head back. We'll call it 12 kilometers and then we'll move on to next week. It's better to get through the end of this week injury free than it is to be injured and then potentially lose another couple of weeks training. So that's now the plan. Let's get to it. Well everybody, we're back from Sunday's long run, and although there is an underlying feeling of disappointment that I wasn't able to stretch to that full 24 kilometre distance today, because that time on feet is really important, especially in the base phase, I believe, in these opening weeks of the marathon training plan. I'm glad to have just got out the door. I think that is half the battle. Getting out there and running is better than not doing it at all. So we got 11 Ks done in the end. Just got back to the hotel here in Leeds before I head off to work. So although I'm disappointed that we didn't get the full mileage in, we got some mileage done this week and it gives us room for improvement next week. At least that's the hope.
And that brings week 6 to a close. It's been exciting and interesting, and I cannot wait to get started on week 7. Thank you very much indeed for joining me along this journey, and until next time, thank you and bye-bye.